Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. Welcome to Chit Chat with QT. The views that I express are my own personal opinions and reactions for research and commentary, and everything is alleged. Join me while I discuss hot topics, reality TV, celebrity news, and more. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. So let's get into this video, guys. And before you go any further, let me say this is a spoiler alert. So if you do not want to know what is going to happen on part 2 of Love and Marriage Huntsville's reunion, please click off now. Again, spoiler alert. So yesterday, OWN mistakenly posted part 2 of the reunion. And when I tell you guys, it is good with a T on the end. It's good. Let me start off by saying this. Miss Kiki held Marceau and Tisha's asses to the fire. So you guys know part 1 of the reunion ended with Tisha finally admitting after 3 years that she indeed experienced some form of suspicion, I'll say, when it comes to Mr. Marceau. And when I tell you Tisha has been looking for God to reveal something to her concerning that, all she has to do is look in her husband's eyes on this video. That Negro lied his butt off, and it's obvious. So let's get into booty pic gate. So Tisha found the picture in Marceau's phone. She sent it to Kiki, like, what the hell? And then she said that her and Kiki basically started doing some investigating and researching, obviously, about the chick who sent the booty pic. Now, this was a naked picture. Now, Tisha tried to be slick the way she worded it. She said that the girl sent this picture, but it had hearts on the butt. Well, it didn't have hearts on the butt. Marceau hearted the picture. So you guys know on social media, you can heart something, or if you have an iPhone, you can heart something, which means what? You like what you see. You love it, actually. But Tisha said after all of this investigating, she found nothing. Nothing ever came up after this picture. And Tisha says that was the end of it. She did say she did confront Marceau about it. And let's get into what Mr. Marceau admitted to on the reunion, but only because Kiki made him admit. So at first, Marceau just said that he hearted the picture. That was it. Kiki said, "You also replied." Marceau said, "No, I didn't." Kiki said, "Yes, you did. You replied and you said, a midday work surprise." Let me repeat what Mr. Marceau replied to the chick that sent him a naked booty pic. He said, a midday work surprise. Now, that response is not going to happen if the person is not familiar with the person who sent it. Because he could have hearted it or whatever if he liked what he saw, which is still inappropriate. But for him to respond, that means he's familiar not only with the booty, but the chick. So after Marceau tried to lie, after Marceau kept saying, just choked up like liars get, Carlos then asked him, how did the pic get in his phone? And Mr. Marceau said that he had interviewed this chick for a job. Wait a minute, what? So not only did he know the person who sent him the booty pic, he had seen her in person because he interviewed her for a job. That's what he's saying. And I'm going to say this real quick. Had that happened and had he told his wife the truth, Tisha wouldn't have to have been Inspector Gadget and investigating anything. She could have said, give me the application, give me her contact information, and we're going to call her. Because that application should have had her name, her mama name, everybody's name, address, everything. And that research could have ended right there. My question is this. What would give a person the idea of sending a possible employer, a possible boss, naked booty pictures? What was discussed in that interview? Because I'm sorry, a lot of us work, a lot of us have been interviewed and all of that, and I know I ain't never left an interview and said, oh, the boss was fine. Let me go ahead and send him a booty pic. No, that's some bullshit. And I think it's all made up as far as him interviewing her. And what I found so funny was Tisha was the one that was acting like she was the one that was cheating. She was nervous. She was in defense mode, all of that. Because Carlos had asked her, so you went through Marceau's phone and you found this picture and the picture had hearts on the ass. Tisha was still going to try to act like hearts were covering the ass, but Marceau hearted the picture. And this is how much Marceau disrespects Tisha and plays in her goddamn face. This fool, after lying, after Kiki basically forcing him to tell the truth, he turns to Carlos and he says, well, you know what's funny? It was a work surprise. And look, I don't condone violence, but when I tell you I would have backhanded his ass, what? You gonna sit here and try to make a joke out of this? And I've been defending our marriage for the past 3 years, and you gonna say, well, turns out it was a work surprise. Kimmy rolled her ass. She looked shocked. Martell giggling. Mel looking like I told you, bitch. And Tisha ready to fight because she didn't had to finally tell the truth about Marceau's ass. But then Carlos asked Marceau, why did this woman feel comfortable enough? Did you guys have conversations for her to send you a picture of her ass? And right after that, Martell said something. I cannot figure out what he said. I tried to slow it down and everything. I think he said something like, is she a dog? Or I don't know. We'll have to determine that Saturday. But Martell started joking and Maurice cracked up. Cracked up so bad that he flipped back damn near in the couch, just arms all in the air. And yeah, Maurice, we know what you doing. You trying to run that interference so Carlos can go ahead and go on to the next topic, trying to save his damn brother. I saw straight through that because it was not that damn funny. But Marceau answers Carlos and he tells Carlos, women sends pictures all the time to him like that in his DMs. But that was the first time seeing it, and he was surprised. He said there was no communication after that. Negro, you a goddamn lie. Like I said, a midday surprise. That was your response to this chick. You've gotten midday surprises, morning surprises, evening surprises, trips to Africa possibly with the surprise. Ain't nobody believing that shit but Tisha. No communication after. You're not gonna say a midday surprise to somebody that you just happened to interview and she just happened to have your information, phone number, and she texts you a picture. Come on now. Tisha nervously then goes on to say, after what, damn near 4 years, that was the only thing that she was aware of and that nothing happened after that. It wasn't like they were together or anything like that. She didn't see any text messages or nothing else. Yeah, because he deleted the goddamn text messages and he told her, don't contact me on this phone no more. I can guarantee you he probably got a second one. You think this man didn't say, oh my goodness, my wife saw that picture that you sent me. Please don't send anything else to that phone. So Carlos then says to Tisha, well, now we got this picture and he commented and you still didn't think, could this be true, what people are saying? Tisha gets angry and Tisha says, I researched it. I research everything, even when they, talking about Mel and Martell, said stuff. I research everything before I even say anything to him, and I have found nothing. Carlos tells her, even if he effed one girl or 1,000, Tisha cussed him off. He didn't F her. He wasn't like them and what they were dealing with. It's been multiple girls with them. My question is, why are you putting Mel and Martell's situation in this? They are divorced. We all know what went on with that. Let that shit go. Let's focus on you finally admitting to something after 3-4 years. Secondly, why are you the mouthpiece and Marceau is just sitting there? Why you defending? Let this man talk for himself. And baby, when I tell you Tisha then snapped back to the Tisha from the other side of the tracks, she said if he would have F'd somebody, it would have been an issue. And Kiki knows how I get down. I am not that girl. She then says this happened so long ago, she forgot about it up until Kiki brought it up. And she said that this was what, 14 years ago. Kiki said it was not 14 years ago. And Kiki saying, girl, it was not 14 years ago. And then this segment ends with Carlos asking Wanda if she knew about this. And she said she didn't. And I find that shit hard to believe. I can tell, and this is just my opinion. And hey, if Tisha wants to stick by her man, it's not like she's going to be the first woman to do it. But I can guarantee you, Tisha had a talk with her mama. And that's why we've seen these exchanges between Marceau and Wanda, where it looks like Wanda is half joking and half serious. Wanda didn't just find out about this shit on this reunion stage. But Wanda said it hurts to hear this, and she considers it cheating. And then she said this that cracked me up. She said, lushing over somebody is cheating. Lushing. Lushing over somebody is cheating. Not lusting. Lusting, but lushing is cheating. And you know, everyone has eyes. Hey, you can look, but when you start responding and all of that, yeah, that's cheating. Maurice even said out loud, well, I'm guilty of that. Like I said, everyone has eyes, but Marceau lied his ass off. Tisha, I don't know, girl. I don't know what's up with you. Because if you can't even look back at videos and see what's in front of you, God not going to come down and reveal, hey, Tisha, look at his eyes. Look at how he's reacting. Look how he's saying and There go your revelation, Tisha. No, some things you're supposed to be able to pick up on. And that Negro is lying. And guys, there is a lot more that happened in part 2 of this reunion. So what I will do is I will drop another video at some point today. It was on and popping. And Mr. Carlos King, like I said in my recap video, it's a different Carlos at this reunion. And Carlos is holding folks accountable. Very, very good episode. But you guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on what I just shared with you that I saw. Like I said, it is, I would say, 2 more major topics to discuss just from part 2. And I will drop those videos definitely before the episode Saturday. But drop down, guys. Let's chit chat about it. Please also make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you soon. Bye.